The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. They'll run it from the gun. Breaks off a defender.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go, set.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Second down play coming up. Handoff running right. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down.
Here we go, here we go.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker, so let's check out that. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10.
221 wing. 221 wing. Wrong.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
Canopy. Ready, set.
Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Singleton. They make the tackle, but nice game. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's now 3rd down.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Oh, and another incompletion.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Now they call a run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection with a tight end here.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And there's the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made down the middle. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Caught for the completion. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wiggins. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Hokies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. He'll hand it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short throw complete to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the offense will go to work at the 44.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Running out of time in the pocket. Looking right, this one caught. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks to the left, and it's complete.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Crucial third down play after that completion. And the back gets the football. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
And the Hokies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Press coverage now from the secondary. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Savage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it here. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. He fires this throw and is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Chris, that's his 3rd interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. He hands it off from the gun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
Almost intercepted again. Had a chance for his 2nd pick. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Defense is coming after him. Clock, completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Southern Cal. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a job by this defense. 4th and goal near your own goal line. The defense steps up and makes a play and takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score USC.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes a quick catch. 1st down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. No press here. The defense backing away. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Virginia Tech, 3.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Time out, Virginia Tech.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, pulls it in. It's Wiggins. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Back to throw again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
To me, it looked like that receiver maybe tipped his hand on this out route. The corner does a nice job of breaking on the ball. Receiver needs to be sharper on those if you want to have any success against this secondary.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
What a kick. It's good from 57.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Bringing it out. It's Wormley. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
USC Trojans will take over 1st and 10.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Running back with the football. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Receiver makes the catch. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. And they jump on top here in the second half. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the PAT is good.
Virginia Tech, 13. USC, 10.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wormley. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
And your USC Trojans will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. Keeping it on the ground here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Wormley. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Looking deep to the right side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
Caught in the backfield. It's Marsh. Makes the defender miss. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, you just never know, right? I mean, here's a short throw, and give credit to this wide receiver, not just making the catch, but look at the production after the catch. That's what separates the good receivers from the great ones.
Tight end goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
There you go, defense. Not fooled at all by that screen pass. Good job of flying to the football. The back had nowhere to go.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. It's a draw play. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will tie the game here.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback still with the football. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, what a great run here by the quarterback from Virginia Tech to pick up good yards and a first down. And, man, it makes you think about Michael Vick. All those years that he ran the option, electrifying, one of the best to ever do it. This guy's doing his best to try to live up to that.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a man. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First down, looking to throw the football. Football's loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, when you're running your quote-unquote four-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play coming up. To try a field goal from here would be 55 yards. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pulls it in. It's Hoffman. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Second down coming up.
Handoff from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The game could come down to this possession. All tied up, 1st and goal. Can they punch it in? Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. On the ground, it's Wormley. Touchdown, USC. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Catch made on the left side. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is caught. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Important second down play coming up. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Trojans. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score USC 27, Virginia Tech 13.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He keeps it on the design run. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache.
On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Caught over the middle. It's Adams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The sure hands. It's Adams. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab on the move. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. The Hokies come to the line with first and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pocket breaking down. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pounding away with the run game. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking for a gap. It's Wormley. In the clear at the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
They're set now to try the PAT. He knocked through the PAT. It's now a 13-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll hand it off. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions